Welcome to Toffee TV. This is the starting 11 show. Everton versus Brighton. Hove Albion. Goodison Park, 3 o'clock. Let's get into it. As much as I really want to not have Jordan Pickford in the team, listen. I've said a few things about Jordan Pickford. Do I think he's having a bit of a bad time at the moment? Yes. Do I think he can improve? Yes. Do I think can be the long-term goalkeeper for Everton? Yes. As long as some things happen. Do we have a replacement at the club for him? No. So he will start in goal. He will start in goal. And Carlo Ancelotti's even said, there's obviously no one at Everton who can take his place. And that might just be the problem. So that might be something that they look at, come the summertime, about getting someone who can really push him. But at the moment, he is our number one, and I don't think that's going to be changing anytime soon. So he'll start and go for me. I'm playing a 4-4-2. So Jibril Sidibe at right back for me. He's been in and out of... some games he looks good, some games he looks indifferent. But he'll start at right back. Left back, Luca Dean had a bit of a torrid time last week, but again, I think he'll just play. I don't think he had a great season, but he will continue at left back. The centre backs, Mason Holgate alongside Yerry Mina. I was actually thinking of possibly bringing Michael Keane into the side, but that was only to put Mason Holgate in midfield. But I've resisted that temptation. I mean, it's not much of a temptation, but I've resisted it anyway. Excuse me, and that will be my back four. Into midfield. Even though we took the brunt, oddly, of a lot of people's frustrations, Fabian Delph will start for me in midfield. I don't know. Maybe it's just because he's on social media. I don't know. But he'll start in midfield. And alongside him, I'm personally going to play Tom Davies, because I don't want Sigurdsson and Snidel anywhere near this Everton team. So I'm going to start with those two. And as I said, there would have been a case of maybe Fabian Delph and Mason Holgate playing with Michael Keane at the back, but so I've decided to have those two in midfield. As we don't have that many options, and that's the problem. With Iwobi being out, and obviously Gomez and Philip Kabaman, and we haven't got that many options really. So I'm just going to go for certainly one player in Tom Davies who I know is going to fight for the badge. Whatever anyone feels like his shortcomings are, I think he will. And Delph, I think, when he's actually playing well, he is a good player. It's just that he's had such a stop-start season that he hasn't really got into any kind of rhythm yet. So he would start for me. They'll start for me. On the right-hand side, I'm actually going to go for Richarlison to start on the right. Even though he's been playing up front and he's been playing really well, but again, there aren't too many options, and I just think that you play him anywhere in the team at home, I think he'll do something for you. So for me, he'll start on the right. On the left, Bernard. Getting him back in the team with Dean behind him, getting him a start. Maybe cutting in from the left-hand side, becoming a number 10, like he did against Burnley. Possibility. So he's going to start on the left. And the two up front, I'm going to go for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I'm going to go for Moise Keane. I think Keane's improved. I wouldn't say a lot, but I think he's improved recently, just getting a bit more game time and having someone maybe who believes in him, and having maybe a week in training where the manager can get certain things across to him. And I think him playing off Dom, I think could work. It might not work, but it could work. And I just think the more game time he's had recently, I think it's going to do him well. Just to understand the pace of the Premier League, and you can't dwell on the ball, or you can't take a touch too many, or just decision making. So after a week of training, I think the first week really of Carlo Ancelotti at Everton, this team could say a lot actually, because this will be the first week he's really had them training. You know, he's only been at the club for just over 2 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks Mondays, and he's had games every 3 days. This is the first week he'll have had a bit of a break, bit of a full week. So it'll be interesting to see what the team is. But look, this is my team, and a lot of it comes down to, you know, some of it's heart over head. But is it though? Because would you really have Sigurdsson and Sneijder in the team? No, you probably wouldn't. So there you go. That's my team. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, whether you agree, whether you disagree on it. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want more great videos, join us on Patreon. See you later.